Can you believe how a country that was nearly wiped off the global map because it lost a few words and was even poorer than Ethiopia has transformed into a super rich superpower? It turns out that back in the 1960s, a South Korean general made some deals with the wealthiest family in the country. In just 40 years, bam, the South Korean economy grew over 100 times. But let me tell you, these families aren't just your regular rich folk. They've got these mind-blowing business empires. And they're often called Chaebol no day. Hey there, I'm Ivan. In this episode of Unreal, where we delve into a unique story about South Korea. It's not just because of the government that country surges forward, it's because of the Chaebol. But what is Chaebol? Well, it basically means super wealthy families. It comes from sea for cash or wealth and war for clan or family. But right now, there's the one guy leading a company that's got all this power. He's like Mr. Economic Wizard. So, how actually the world economic do it? These several companies would you still want to live in South Korea under their rule? Let's get into it. Before I dig deeper into the power of Chaebol, let's talk about South Korea's journey. So, South Korea used to be super poor. I mean, it was geographically disadvantaged with not a great land for farming, no significant mineral resources, and so on. To make matters worse, it went through some tough times with Japan running it from 1910, but when Japan surrendered in 1945, things got chaotic. The Soviet Union entered from the north and the US from the south, taking the leader based on their own ideologies. Now, remember I mentioned Chaebol early. While their influence can be overstated, see, there's one Chaebol family that tower above them all, and the person leading a family company is practically the king of South Korea. His name is Lee Jae, and he is a third generation guy from this Lee family, which founded the Chaebol Samsung. But where how did one man's influence grow so massive? Lee Jae, or Jilly as they call him, was arrested in 2017. Yeah, the vice president of Samsung behind bars. It was all about bringing the former South Korea President Park Geun-hye. The court warned to put him behind bars for 20 years, but guess what? Samsung legal team Ye connection and the South Korea government reliance on the company's influence got his sentence reduced to 5 years. But where there's more. In 2018, he was released from prison, then sent back and released again in 2020. Finally, in 2021, South Korea President Yoon Suk Yeol used all the charges, and suddenly Che Lee set up become official director of Samsung. It's like he's the puppet master pulling the string. What's the big deal about Samsung and the Chaebol anyway? Well, here's the thing. The several businesses, including Samsung, directly and indirectly, contribute 60 to 80% GDP of South Korea. The money they bring in is out of this world. Samsung alone usually account for about 20% of the entire South Korea economy. To put that into perspective, Apple contributes only about 1.5% to US economy. But it's not just about the money. The several well immense power of South Korea's politics. It's people and stuff like K-pop and K-drama you love. They even sponsor about 60% of TV drama. This channel play a massive role in shaping South Korea's image, influencing everything from its culture to politics. The issue is that while they undoubtedly made the country rich and advantaged, they also become well kindled like South Korea puppet master. They control not only the economy but also the way things work, and that got the people worried. You see, while South Korea's GDP has been growing, so has the wealth cap, and people don't blame the government, they blame the chaebols. There's this phenomenon in South Korea called the chaebol welfare system, which kind of makes the rich richer and the poor, well, you can, guys. And there's a reason it's tricky for the little guy to make it in South Korea. First off, to start your own business, you need capital, but the bank don't want to lend to small businesses. So, where do you get money? Well, often of loans are you charge them insane interest rates. And here's the kicker. If you do manage to start a business and it becomes successful in the certain sector, guess what? A chaebol might notice and decide you to compete with you. They cut the resources, they cut their price, and so you won't be able to compete after 3 to 5 years retirement pressure. This is for low ball price. It's either that or face bankrupt. And let's face it, they probably caused the bankruptcy in the first place. So, would you want to live in South Korea under Chaebol leadership? Do you see the glamorous K-pop and K-dramas? Or are you more concerned about the behind the scene puppetry? Let us know in the comment below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our sponsored product link in the description. And hey, you may want to watch some our video or their video too. Check out it. Bye.